Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is the last day of the April 2025. Let's take a look at the XRP quoted to USDC on Zondacrypto. As you can see, I got the Japanese candlesticks, daily time frame chart, and the first thing I've put on my chart is the measurement of the recent movement. So as you can see, the recent movement to the upside looks like a corrective for me is 43% from the extreme low to the extreme high. Extreme high was done on the April 28th. One of the biggest corrections here on the XRP is 52%. So this one is not the biggest one whatsoever. So we know that it is not the biggest correction. So the overbalance of price and time is not applicable here in that situation, right? We need more, basically. We need bigger correction. Now, trend line. Well, it might look like this for some of you, but if we place our trend line here, then we can still see that the market is trading below the trend line. However, from the lows of 1.63, we got consecutives, higher highs and higher lows, at least in the short term, right? Nevertheless, the technical line, the trend line, has not been hit yet, and it doesn't actually looks like the market is that strong to have another chance and hit it sooner or later. Now, if we apply RSI, well, the picture gets more complex because the RSI is clearly positive, maybe not that very strong, 55 points, not too bad, not worse whatsoever. However, it would be good for the bulls to have a stronger momentum in that situation, so they can at least test the trend line or break above the trend line towards the next swing high at 2.57 exactly, right? So it looks good for the beginning of a nice bounce or even possibly a short-term trend change. However, it's not strong enough yet. This movement to the upside is not strong enough to become a game changer and to test this trend line and break higher towards 2.57 or even $3 basically, right? So we are still below the trend line. We are seeing this. You see these candles here with long upper wicks. We are seeing these candles. So every now and then bears enter the market and try to push this price, of course, lower. We got bearish engulfing pattern here. So if we break now in the short term below this low here, 2.15, or even below this low here, 2.05, well, the outlook will become even more bearish. No overbalance of price and time. So actually, after the short period of let's say bullish presence here in the positive sentiment territory, we might go back very rapidly below the level of 50 and then continue lower. So bulls, if this is your time right now to be or not to be, test the trend line, possibly breakout. If not, the bears are ready to slap the prices lower and then continue, as you can see from this high here, consecutive lower highs and consecutive lower lows, which are definitely a downtrend by definition. That's the scenario for the next days. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.